Hello everyone. Good evening wherever you are today. Welcome to 263 UK Generation, your channel, my channel. Share, like, and subscribe wherever you are. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We come back again today with a different topic, but again, we are talking about a relationship. We are talking about our first year. We are talking about things that we made us survive that first year. So today we're talking about the 6 C's of a good relationship. I'll hand over to Mike Gushungo to present the 6 C's. But before I hand over, I just want to say to Mike Gushungo, Nasi ndinika yellow bone.
Thank you. Thank you, Achere, to join up on this program. Thank you for keep on supporting us. Like Gushungo said, we are discussing about the 6 C's of a relationship. We're discussing Jagetika Mwawa face. Yeah, Patatanga Garatese. So the first one we say communication. Yeah.
Right. Communication, there is no family or business or anything that happens without communication. You need to be able to talk to each other, whether on the phone, whether it's email, whether it's WhatsApp, whether it's a text message, whether it's a discussion to sit down and talk, like what I'm doing with Mike Gushungo right now. You should be able to talk and understand each other. If there is no understanding, then it's okay to disagree. But you need to communicate. Lack of communication creates that problem in a relationship. Do you want to be ignored? No. Why should you ignore your wife or partner? It's not good. So, yeah, communication is number 1. Thank you, Mike. We should go over to you.
Yeah, and then when communication, panoita kuti pasaveneka kufungirana kuti saka pamwe hasi kutorana neni pamwe akatsamwa pamwe akade pamwe munhu haana kutsamwa pamwe munhu akaneta nepressure yokubasa. So at least communication inoita kuti zvinhu zvibatsirane, plus inohelpa kuti munge munosupportana futi murelationship menyu. Both the times what you go through kana kumabasa munhu uyo akaneta, saka just be open kune mumwe wako kuti baby nas I need you, it's a hell lot, can we discuss about this, can you talk about this? So just being communication, inobatsa kuti mumwe munosupportana pane zvamunenge muchiita. The next one is compromise.
Right. Compromise. Yes. But before I go to compromise, I would like to add on to communication. That communication finishes in the bedroom. It finishes in the bedroom. No matter how much upset each of you is when you go in the bedroom, there shouldn't be any anger, any unhappiness. You should be happy for each other, so that when the following day starts, it starts really a good day, you know. So now I switch on to compromise. You need to compromise on a lot of things. A lot of things being again, things that you don't agree on. Right. We were talking about compromise. So people need to compromise in any relationship. That means if you disagree on things, you have to allow to say, you know what, it's okay. It's okay to disagree. If someone says today we're not going to have chicken, we have, I prefer to have beef. You know, there's no need to argue about it. We just have to wait for the following day when we have beef. You know, those are the compromises. Today I would like to have salsa. I would like to have chicken. You know, those are the compromises. What other compromises do you think, Mike Gushungo, you'd like to share with our fans?
Yeah, I remember when on our first stage garage, I struggled. You like football. Even up to now, you like football. And in the only 90 minutes, I think some people don't like football. You understand where I'm coming from. You watch the conversation before the match, then the 90 minutes, then the conversation after the match. So I did struggle with that because growing up, I was never a football fan. saka this was too much for me to listen to the whole conversation yefootball. But ndakatodzi manda atocompromise kuti kwendinozvinesere kugara munhu achona bhora rake indinongogara unotora aine yangu achiona bhora rake tichikurukurira tichiaina and you enjoying your football. And I think that was one of the compromises that I made at the beginning of our relationship. To end up the next one, commitment. What's your take on the commitment?
Right, commitment. Commitment is like a contract. You know, at work you have a contract. At church you have a contract with the Almighty God. You need to be committed to your wife or partner. What it means is, when you love each other, you share, you are being honest, you trust each other, you build that trust, you do things together. You know, you commit to your wife. Those friends who try to disturb your relationship, your marriages, you have to give up and be focused on your relationship. If you want it to succeed, to progress, you have to work and put something in it. It's like in anything. It's like cooking. My one auntie ukangosina kuisa maspice nesauti chichi. Commitment yako to cooking hapana chinobuda.
Yes. I know chambodza. Yeah, so you need that in commitment to support her in good times and bad times. You know. There are issues where partners let each other down because they would have told each other that we will do this, we will do that, and that will never happen. That is not ideal in any relationship. If you can't do anything for your husband or wife, be honest. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I'm tired. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Than to promise things that you cannot deliver. That will cause problems in a relationship. Over to you, Mike Gushungo, for the next C. Contribution. By contribution. Right.
Contribution comes with a lot of things. When we say contribution, it's not just emotional, it's financial, it's physical, it's everything.
Spiritual as well.
Spiritual, everything that you bring in the house, in the family. You're contributing with the children, you're going to work, you know, peace, love, and harmony. You contribute to that. If you don't contribute anything to your relationship and you expect to get something out of it, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. You need to contribute something. It's like Sazariero Ukwata. Ukangosina kuisa ufu. Arrive. You know, this is why people contribute. Isusu kwatinova chivanu chenu pakange panzi pafa munhu. You take 1 kg or 2 kg yehufu, the little bit that you've got. Kutichi urikubatsira parufu. Ndo zvatinoziva izvozvo. So as a wife, husband, they bring that little bit on the table and make sure that the relationship is successful. Over to you, Megushungu.
I was just adding on to that. Your contribution here, it's like a partnership. Aungaende mu business, like une partner in business. Aungati umwaite zishoma mwese, you need each other. Kuti muda say business irifai. So the relationship is partnership. You contribute together. So thank you for that. The next one is courageous.
Thank you, Meg Gushungo, for sharing courageous. Just to add on to contribution, in our relationship right now, we agreed that this is more of a business partnership. Why? Because it's financially involving and we're making key decisions. We cannot all be leaders, but we have some management structure that we have. And our children are our team. You need your team together to work together with your family, with your wife. You need everyone on board within your team. So courageous, you have to be very courageous. You have to be brave. You have to look out there and say, I can do this. whenever you face challenges, this is when you stand up in front of your partner and say, this is not difficult. Don't need to worry. We will do it, and we can do it together. You know, that's how courage comes in a family. And if you're not courageous, it will not be successful, because that's when another partner will decide to separate and say, I'm going away, I'll come back when the problems finish. You know, it won't work. Over to you, Meguchu.
No, that's a really relevant point. Being courageous, because you're in it together. No matter Shamasangana head on with, like we said, you know, to go back at time we discussed the other day, my challenges. You have to be courageous to face my challenges in you. Because if you're gonna keep on running, you're gonna run for the rest of the life. Because in life, whatever you do, you're gonna face my challenges. That, you know, requires you to be courageous. Then we move on to the last one for our discussion for the 6 C's, which is collaboration.
Yes, collaboration. Right. Collaboration is really good, because in a family, our family is a family of 4, 2 children and 2 adults. We are a team. We work as a team. We communicate. We have meetings. We sit down, whether it's a week, whether it's a month, and we don't wait for problems to come for us to sit down. Whether we're planning to go out for a meal, we sit down and we all talk together what sort of meal we are ordering. What would the children prefer? What would my Gushungo prefer? We all sit down and agree on sort of things that we are going to do. And that's where collaboration comes in place. We work together. It's the togetherness, working together for good results, for success, for a relationship to remain intact, to remove all those conflicts. We need to work together. We need to collaborate as partners, as husband and wife, as a team, including our own children. At times, even our friends and family, we involve them in our relationship. We invite them to collaborate. You know, it's good for them to come in and collaborate, especially when there are challenges. You know, there are times when you go out there and you ask for money from your relatives. Once they give you that money, they are collaborating. You know, they're contributing. It's good, you know. So, yeah, I'll hand over to my Gushungo.
Yeah, just to add on that, just summing up, all these 6 is the help in a relationship. No, otherwise, my business partners, we are just just I know but my bills, I know but my bills. That's what relationship. It's a business relationship, isn't it? But you need all these 6 is to incorporate for you to have a good relationship. Even those are my challenges, but these things are those are challenges. Relationship. So I think this is all for us. Do you have anything to add up?
Yeah. What obviously is not a C. Maybe there is a kiss that comes with a C. So today, I'll kiss my Gushungo before we sign out, so that you know that we are in love.
Goodbye.
Thank you everyone for watching. I'll remind you, click like button, subscribe and share. And we will bring more next time in the next episode. Thank you very much.